Welcome to Robo Garage Hub. Today, we're exploring the fascinating world of ancient myths, specifically myths that describe fascinating mechanical creatures. Before we get started, we should note that these are myths and legends, so take them with a grain of salt. Nevertheless, they provide a unique glimpse into the human imagination and creativity when it comes to robotics. First up, we have Hephaestus automatons. In ancient Greek mythology, Hephaestus was the god of blacksmiths and metalworking. He was known for creating weapons and tools for the other gods, but he was also said to have created a group of automatons to help him in his work. These automatons were described as humanoid in appearance, with intricate gears and mechanisms that allowed them to move on their own. They were said to be able to perform a variety of tasks, such as forging weapons and even assisting with surgery. It's interesting to note the similarities between these automatons and modern-day robotics. Next, we have Yuan Shi's automaton. In ancient China, Yuan Shi was a famous engineer who created a mechanical man that was so lifelike, it was almost impossible to tell it apart from a real person. This automaton was said to be able to walk, move its head and arms, and even speak. It was made of wood and powered by a system of gears and levers that allowed it to move in a lifelike manner. Some versions of the myth even suggest that Yuan Shi's automaton was able to perform tasks and answer questions like a real human. It's fascinating to think about the advancements in robotics that we've made since Yuan Shi's time. Moving on to Greek mythology, we have Daedalus and the Minotaur. The craftsman Daedalus was famous for his inventions, but his most famous creation was the Minotaur, a giant, mechanical bull that could move and breathe fire. The Minotaur was said to be made of bronze, with intricate gears and mechanisms that allowed it to move and breathe fire. It was also said to be so realistic that it was difficult to tell it apart from a real bull. Another example from Greek mythology is the bronze horse of Diomedes. According to legend, the hero Diomedes owned a magnificent bronze horse that was so beautiful and lifelike that it seemed to be alive. The bronze horse was said to have been crafted by the god Hephaestus and had intricate gears and mechanisms that allowed it to move and gallop across land and sea. It's interesting to think about how the ancient Greeks may have envisioned machines that could move and operate like living creatures. Finally, we have the Vimana of the Hindu epic Mahabharata. The Vimana was said to be a marvel of engineering, with a complex system of gears and propellers that allowed it to fly through the air, dive into the ocean, and even travel to other planets. It was said to be made of gold, silver, and other precious metals, and it was powered by a mysterious energy source. The Vimana was also described as a weapon of war, capable of shooting arrows and fireballs. It's intriguing to think about the possibility of ancient civilizations having technology that we may not have even dreamed of. So there you have it, folks, some of the most fascinating myths and legends about ancient robots. While these may be just myths, they provide a unique glimpse into the human imagination regarding robotics. Who knows what other fascinating robotic myths and legends are out there? If you know any myths that we missed in this video, please share them with the community in the comments section. Thanks for tuning in to Robo Garage Hub, and we'll see you next time.